So in those three are what should be your strategy. Let's say you make some strategy, but that strategy is correct or not. Some topics you may feel that okay, these topics are like I'm always able to solve the problems of thermodynamics. Means this subject is going to be your strength. Out of which I never seen that any topper is getting less than 20 marks. Time management only full length test is going to help you. Hello students, welcome to Physics Wallah, 𝐂𝐤𝐴. I myself Shivam Dixit welcoming you all on behalf of 𝐂𝐤𝐴, and today I am going to talk about the preparation strategy and one of the most important tool in your preparation that is test series. So many students are actually underestimating the power of, I would say, test series, right? So you should never underestimate the test series. Why? Because you go and ask any of the topper, he will tell you actually how this test series is going to build a bridge between your preparation and actual performance. So test series is one of the most important key during your preparation. And as you know that you are preparing for one of the most important exam of your life, that is GATE, and it is not a exam, right, that need a brilliance of one particular day. No, right? If you are very intelligent or something and you are thinking that you are going to get very good rank, then it is not going to be correct, right? It is actually a result of hard work. It is a result of your aptitude. It is a result of your preparation strategy, your accountability, and it is about the performance and testing your performance. Correct. So this test series is a very important tool during your preparation, and you cannot avoid it. You cannot avoid it. I'm telling you, without test series, even though you are preparing very well, you are studying all the topics, you are even solving the PYQs and all, it is very much difficult to get more than 50-60 marks. It is very much difficult without test series. Correct. So like without test series, if you're writing the GATE exam, it is something like you are just practicing only net, but you never played a actual cricket match, right? It is like you are learning how to drive a car, right? It is something like you are learning how to swim, but you never go inside the water. So basically it is something that make you understand that make you understand that what is your weaknesses, where you have to work, what is your strengths, right, that you can that you can increase. Basically your time management, strategy building is also very important point, because it doesn't matter how much you studied, it matters that how many marks you are getting in those 3 hours. So in those 3 hours, what should be your strategy? Let's say you make some strategy, but that strategy is correct or not, that you have to test first. And sometimes students are saying that, sir, I will not give the test. Why? Because, sir, if I'm not getting good marks in the test, then I'm getting demotivated. When I'm getting demotivated, it is I'm losing my confidence. So believe, my dear student friend, this test series is not actual exam, right? It is whenever you are committing some mistake in the test series, you are very much blazed. I would say you are very much blazed, because similar kind of mistake you can do the in actual exam. But if you do the same mistake which you could do in a final exam, in the test series itself, you can modify it, you can change your attitude, you can change your strategy, right? So giving test series is very important, right? I would say it is no option at all. You don't have any other option. And believe, my dear student friends, if someone is studying all the concept very well, correct, all the concept very well, solving the PYQs and all, then he can grab approximately 50 to 60 marks. But above 50 to 60 marks, if you want, then test series is going to be the very important tool, correct? So you can increase. See, if you are completing all the subject, how many marks you are getting? 50 to 60. But if you want 70 to 80 marks, then means 20 marks if you want to improve, right? Then this test series is going to help you a lot, right? So I hope you little bit understand that what is the importance of test series. And now I am going to tell you that what should be your strategy, right, and why you should write the GATE that test series, when you should start the test series. Even revision with the test series is one of the most, I would say, most performing tool, right? A performing tool. Okay, so let's discuss one by one. So the very important point that here, if you are start giving the test series, like in my opinion, everyone have to start the test series from September to October, and first they should give the topic wise test or subject wise test, and that will, like, let's say your 6 7 subjects are already over, right? Let's say you are a good student and you started your preparation 3 4 months back. Already 3 4 subjects are over, so what you can do, that the subjects which are already completed, right, you just revise those subjects, you just revise those subjects, those topics, and give the topic wise and subject wise test. Let's say your classes are going on, like in 𝐂𝐤𝐴𝐻 your classes are mostly in evening, right? Let's say your classes are going on from 7 o'clock to some 10:30 or something, right? And morning time also you may have some classes. Now let's say you wake up at 5 o'clock, right? Just revise 2 to 3 topics. Let's say thermodynamics is over, so 2 to 3 topics of thermodynamics, then give the test of that particular topic at the same day. So in 3 hours, you see, you have revised that topic as well as you have practiced that topic. Then similarly, you keep on going, right? After, let's say, after 1 week, let's say thermodynamics is over. So give that subject wise test. Now you will realize which topic is still you are not able to solve, which topic you have very good strength, which topic is your weakness, where you have to work. All these things you will get to know, right? Similarly, keep on going, like suppose first you first you solve the revise the thermodynamics and you give the test of thermodynamics. Then next subject, let's say strengthometer, next subject. So it will take like 1 month, and during this 1 month 2 3 more subject will over, so that test also you can give. And after November, like from December or 15 December onwards, you should give the full length test, right? Full length test is very much important because that test only going to give you what strategy you need to make for those 3 hours, right? Where you are lagging, what is your time management, right? All these things you can learn from the full length test series, right? So here, when you will just give the test, then you will identify that which subject you are weak, right? Or which topic you are not not able to solve. Let's say some topics are there, let's say take example of theory of machines, and you are not able to solve the problem of cam and follower, and you are thinking that it is going to take too much time to understand those topics. And when you seen the previous year question, then you realize that very rarely questions are asked from this particular topic, you can leave it. Now from where you get the idea that you whether you should leave or not? From test series. Now, but it is not true for all the topics, right? Let's say in the same subject I'm talking about vibrations, right? Now you are solving the problems of vibration in the test series, and finally you are not able to solve, then you cannot leave that topic. Why? Because when you go through the previous year question, then you'll see that every year approximately at least one questions is there from vibrations, so you cannot leave that topic. So it means that that is your weakness and you have to give more time in that. Some topics you may feel that okay, these topics are like I'm always able to solve the problems of thermodynamics, means this subject is going to be your strength. So you can make a plan, you can take a plan, like when you will go to the exam hall, right? And when you start attempting the question, then first I will attempt thermodynamics problems. Why? Because it is my strength, it is my best area, I would say. So you will, like, what should be the strategy to attempt the question paper, that will also come from the test series only, correct? So this is very initial assessment that you can do. So here you can understand that aptitude, maths, these subject you can give, right? Okay, now come to the high weightage topic. Just now I told you generally, let's say talk about physics wala gate wala test series. So whenever we are prepared, gate wala test series is completely prepared by the faculties only, right? We are rarely any coaching is there, even no coaching is there in which teachers are making the test series. Even I taught more than 10 year other than gate wala. So even we never prepare the test series. For that, TA people are there, like SMEs are there, teaching assistants are there. They prepare the questions and all. But here faculties are making the questions, and not only questions, they are making the video solutions also. So what is the logic behind that question also, that would also be explained in the video itself, correct? Now another one is, so we, whenever we are making a test series, then we are take care of the weightage. Let's say some topics are there in thermodynamics itself, thermodynamic relations, right? Rarely questions are going to be asked. The first chapter, basic concept, rarely questions are. So we are always making the question which having higher weightage. And when you solve the test series, then you will also realize in which subject, more questions are coming in test series. Means people, teachers are thinking that this subject is very much important, so you need to give more attention to that particular subject, right? Now the another very important, I told you that weaknesses, right? So when you will give the test, then you will realize this area is I'm not comfortable with, right? And if that area is very much important, then you have to give the time. And even if that area is rarely asked and not that much important, you can leave also, right? It is depend upon your time, it is depend upon your time. So I hope this particular point is clear to you. This particular point is clear. Let me check what the people are asking. Anything else? Okay. Now coming to the point that like what should be your strategy, right? What should be your strategy? So basically, you have to avoid the negative marks. You know very well, right? Because this negative marks is very dangerous. See, suppose you are getting 75 marks, 75 plus marks, right? 75 plus marks, you will easily get the PSUs. But due to this to this negative marking, you 3 marks you lose, 72 marks. Now you will not get PSU, correct? So you should have to practice the test series, and you need to develop a strategy or ability to leave the question. Sometimes students are not ready to leave anything, right? And they mark the wrong question, wrong solution, right? They mark the wrong tick, right? Wrong option, they will check tick, and they will get what, they will get negative marks. But you need to realize one more thing, that there is no any negative marking in NAT type of problem, MSQ type of problem. So negative marking is only MCQ type of problem. So you need to learn from the test series that which kind of question, what question you can leave, what question you have to attempt, right? And what should be your proper strategy, what should be the criteria to leave a particular topic or a particular question in the exam, right? Then precision practice. Now just like I told that you have to make your own strategy. One strategy I'm telling you, which most of the students are following, that whenever they are going to give the exam, then in exam hall they used to, in first scan, what they do, they solve only easy problems, and only those subject problem in which they are very much comfortable. For example, you are very much comfortable in maths, aptitude, basic thermodynamics, strength of material, production, right? So this 5 6 subject you are very much very much good, and you are very comfortable. So in first scan of the paper, you just solve these 5 subjects. These 5 subjects. In that also, if some question is taking too much time, just put it for review and later come and solve, right? Getting my point or not, right? So, and you, whenever you are solving the problem, then you have to restrict your time also. It is not like in some particular question you are given 20 minutes. It is illogical, because then you will not be able to attempt all the questions also, right? So you need to plan in such a way that, okay, some question you think that you can solve, but it is taking too much time, then you can mark, right? Mark it for reattempt, right? And after completing all the question, come back and reattempt it, right? So all these strategies you can plan, you can make now itself, and you can practice all these strategies in the test series itself, correct? Now track the time spent in the question. Just now I have explained this point, right? You cannot give 20-minute time in a particular question, right? So whenever you are giving test series, then you should have to track the time every time. Like Okay, it is not like 3 hour time is there, okay, we'll see, right? No, every question when you are solving, let's say the comfortable area 1 marks question, so maximum you can give 2 to 3 minutes, that's it. If it is going beyond that, leave it for reattempt, right? Leave it for later solving, correct now. So this time you have to restrict yourself, and when you start restricting yourself with the time foundation of a question, then definitely your speed is going to be boost up, right? Definitely your speed will boost up. Okay, now another very important point, that you cannot neglect the aptitude and mathematics. See, I never have seen any uh topper is right on any top 100 ranker who actually got less than 20 marks in a top 30. Like see, mathematics and aptitude is going to ask approximately 30 marks, out of which I never seen that any topper is getting less than 20 marks. Even most of the time I seen that the people who are getting like a top 100, top 200 rank, they always got more than 25 marks in maths and aptitude. So you have to practice maths and aptitude very well, and these are the subject you already know that these subjects are only coming by practicing. If you practice more aptitude question, more mathematics question, you can easily solve, right? Otherwise they may take a lot of time. Aptitude simply, right, if you already solve number of questions, then easily you can solve there also, correct? So these portion you have to take care of, right? Take care of. Now come to the one more very important fact I would like to share here, that these subjects are common. Like these subjects like maths, aptitude is common in all the branches. So when you are solving the PYQs, then you can solve the PYQs of all the branches. That is first thing. And even the common subject, let's say fluid mechanics, strength of material is there, right? These two subjects are common in a civil branch also. So you can solve the questions of civil also, correct? So this will actually help you. This will actually help you, right? Now the next very important, that whenever you are attempting the question, I already told you that first you have to focus on your strengths, right? First you have to focus on the topics which you are very much comfortable. Then you have to go to the and try to attempt the question in which you are not that much comfortable. Okay, so these two things you need to take care of. Now whenever you are giving the test series, right, I have seen not only one to many toppers, right, to build the gap between their performance and the whatever they studied. You have studied something and performance something different. That gap can be filled by avoiding the mistakes. So whenever you are giving the test series, just make a small notebook. In that notebook, keep on writing your mistakes, right, and try to avoid those mistakes in further test, right? This is the only method, I would say. This is the only method, and every time you need not to only give the test and leave it. No, you have to analyze that test also. Let like how many marks you are getting, why you did not able to get full marks, then how many question you left, how many question you did wrong. So what is the problem in your concept, whether you studied that concept or not, right? So all these things you have to analyze, and not only analyze, you have to think of the solution for that, right? If you are committing mistakes, same mistake if you are committing in number of tests, it means that there is some problem, right? You have to identify that problem, and you have to resolve that problem, right? Now coming to the point, that whenever you are giving the test, right, whenever you are giving the test, now some concept you will see which is not there in your notes. There might be possibility some of the concepts, some of the formulas, some of the tricks that are not in your notes, that you can write. And whenever you are revising and giving the test, keep on modifying your notes, even especially short notes, keep on modifying that notes, right? Because sometimes there may be possibility that a kind of problem which is given in the test series is not solved earlier. You did not solve earlier that kind of problem. So in that problem, what is the key point, that you can write, and you can update your short notes, right. Okay, now coming to the point, that I already told you that okay, you have still 1.5 months where you can give the subject wise test and topic wise test, but December onwards you need to give the full length test, because full length test only going to help you. At least 10 full length tests you have to solve and analyze, and writing the mistake books, right, and resolve all your problems, correct? So full length test is going to be very much important. And in time management, only full length test is going to help you. Correct. Topic wise test is you just studied that topic and giving the test, right? Because let's say in full length test you are solving thermodynamics problem, right? Immediately your mind have to switch to the strength of material, because next question is strength of material. Then immediately your mind have to switch to the manufacturing. What I'm trying to say, that this is also one very important fact. Your mind should be trained to shift from one particular concept, one particular subject to another particular subject as quickly, and that will come from the practice itself. Correct. Then come to the process tracking, right? This is also very important point, that whenever you are giving the test series, then keep on record that is it increasing or decreasing. It is not like okay, you are giving first test, in next test it is decreasing, next test, no. It should, it okay, if it is in the marks are increasing slowly, that's fine. Even some zigzag is there, some fine, right? Let's say if I tell you the very important one, see the marks are something like this. If it is like uh, one day you are getting this marks, then this mark, then this mark, then this one. So this curve should be something like this, right? It should not like this one, this one, this one, this one. It should not be like this, right? Correct now. So you have to track the record, and if this kind of curve is coming, right, when you are marking your marks, and if this type of curve is coming, it simply means that you are improving, you are improving yourself, right? So this test series will help you a lot to improve your concepts and all, right? uh, every time when you are giving the test, let's say you are giving the first full length test, you are getting just a 40 marks. So next time you make yourself promise that okay, next time I'll get 50 marks at least. Then for that, what you need to do, okay, you have 1 week time, right? And in that 1 week you just practice well, you just see your problems, you just see that what are the major mistakes you did, improve that, and after that you give the next text in after 1 week. And if you are getting 45 marks, more than 50 marks, or 50 marks, and more than 40 marks, it's okay that you are improving day by day, right? So every time you have to revise test, revise. One more thing, I have seen that some of the students are thinking that, sir, first I will complete all the subject, first I will complete all the things, all PY, everything I will complete, and then I will give the test in last 10 days I will give test. This is not beneficial. Let's say 10 days before you are giving first test today, next test today, next day, next test next day, then will you get any time to improve that? Okay, even you are realizing your mistake 10 days before the exam, then you don't have enough time to improve that. So you should start giving the full length test at least 1.5 months before, so that if you are committing some regular mistakes, so that you should have time to overcome that mistakes. Okay, so this is all about from my side. And still, if you have any doubt regarding test and all, so or any preparation, right, regarding any preparation which is not covered here, just put a comment, just put comment in this video. I will definitely solve it. And one more information I would like to share here, that the student who are belonging from aerospace department, so I have one more news for you guys, that the student who belongs from aerospace department, 𝐂𝐤𝐬 launches batches, new batches for GATE 2027 for aerospace engineering also. And like we have a great team for aerospace, and we are going to blast in coming years. So if and currently some offer is also going on, currently some discount is also going on. So if you are going to enroll and you are going to be the part of 𝐂𝐤𝐬 family, then believe me, we will work very hard, and we both work very hard, and get good result. Okay, thank you very much.